Eternal is a stock that we're talking about next. And we've got Rohit who's asking, he's got at levels of 198, which is actually a pretty attractive price, all things considered. There are people that have been waiting for from higher levels for a good price to deploy. The latest update, of course, has to do with the implication of the MSCI rejig and the weightage of this particular stock, and as a result of which there is selling that is taking place purely on account of expected flows. The question to you, Ajit, would you buy at this point if you have the opportunity, or would you hold on to something that has been bought at levels of 198?
So Alex, my suggestion would be to hold, because if you see, it's been almost like 2-3 months of consolidation, this tight band roughly around 200 to 250, and we are currently in the middle of the band while hovering around the major averages also. So probably it can spend some more weeks within this range before we resume the trend. And since he has bought it at very low levels, he can maintain a trading stop at 215 also, because that seems like the immediate base for this stock. So once we cross, let's say 250 to 60 area decisively, then probably 285, 300, the previous swing high is something that the stock might retest.
All right. Suresh from Hyderabad has got a few names in the banking and financial services space that he's looking at. Among them, he's talking about Bandhan Bank, IDFC First, as well as Ujjivan Small Finance. Saurabh, you've already given your preference. You've said Canara Bank, ICICI Bank are banks that you prefer. What do you have to say about these three that I've just mentioned, though?
I won't recommend to invest in any of the banks, in any of these banks, but he is just noted. But apart from ICICI Canara, I would suggest him maybe he can go for a smaller bank like Maharashtra Bank, or maybe a good name like Indian Bank.
All right. So that's the view on the banking space as a whole. It is something to watch out for, as remember, as interest rates go down, and we're anticipating that there will be another rate cut in June, there is an expectation that there could be further contraction in the net interest margin of these banks, and that could have a bearing on the earnings going forward. Remember, that wasn't a problem in the fourth quarter because most banks managed to keep their net interest margins stable despite the rate cuts that you saw. Ramesh is